Hi, today we're going over integrated decision making in the Magdalena River Basin in Colombia, and we'll be covering many topics today. To begin, Colombia is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world and has come to the highest diversity of butterflies, birds, and orchids, and home to between 200,000 and 900,000 species total. Additionally, the Magdalena River Basin is the economic and environmental heart of Colombia as it generates 83% of Colombia's GDP and provides 70% of Colombia's hydroelectric energy. However, this doesn't come without its challenges, as there's been historical sectoral decision-making in agriculture, energy, and infrastructure, which has had an impact of a loss of fauna and flora, indicating deteriorating basin health. But there's currently efforts towards increasing river connectivity and sustainable use. Now, here's when the MIPES initiative comes in, as it aims to add 220,000 artisanal fishermen with mobile technology for inventory and sales management. And it's by the Nature Conservancy. And it has benefits for both sides of fishing communities and the Nature Conservancy. Now, SEMA is a decision support system, which is from the Magdalena Macro Basin Decision Support System. And it offers information to policymakers and communities for strategic planning and guides investments with the purpose of ecosystem conservation while addressing several challenges which are present in the Magdalena River Basin. Now, there are several analytical approaches and future scenarios that we've learned about that we can use here, as there's variables which are basic structures for the calculation and operation of the models offered by SEMA. There's case studies, which are possible futures that you want to explore, and SEMA allows them to be assembled with climatic and population scenarios and project alternatives through the use and implementation of variables. And finally, there's models, which are logical algorithms that use variables, climate scenarios, and comprehensive plan alternatives to represent the cause-effect relationships of interventions and in turn make predictions. Now, to compare it to things we've done in class, it's very similar to the Amazon hydropower expansion. And there's also been the Nature Conservancy has acted in part with MIPES, and they've used bird returns to give data. Finally, a conclusion and call to action. It's very important to use integrated decision-making systems in preserving biodiversity and supporting sustainable development. We encourage continued collaboration between TNC, local communities, and policymakers, and there's a potential role of international support and investment in achieving conservation goals. Thank you.